and welcome back to yoga. My name is Shannon and I'm so glad that you're here. It's another beautiful sunny day in South Florida winter. So I've got the windows open and the fans on and it's still like 79 degrees out, almost 80, just right on the edge of being too hot. But with the fans in the windows, it's good. So always do what you can, listen to your body. It knows best day to day, moment to moment. We're going to start closing your eyes if that's safe and comfortable. If it's not, you can close your eyes halfway and let them focus softly on a still point. Take 5 to 10 deep breaths just to get in touch with the current state of your body-mind. Feel the gentle expansion on your in-breath, being mindful not to force. The softening, surrendering, and letting go on each out-breath. A gentle wave in and out of your body. The gentle wave that rolls through your days. Hitting the pause button on our hectic, harried, frantic pace of life. Allowing the world to slow down, even if just for a little bit. On your next inhalation, begin to lengthen up from hips to head, like you could grow an inch taller. Exhaling, let your shoulders, elbows, and knees drop down and begin to tip your left ear down towards the left shoulder. Keep elbows and shoulders down so your neck stays long and soft as you gently breathe into that right side of your neck. Inhale first and exhaling, begin to lower your chin down towards your chest, keeping this tilt to the left side and feeling through the whole right side of your neck. Breathe in, breathe out. Begin to slowly lift your chin so we're back into that left ear down, right ear up position. And then inhale up. If your neck needs a little support, you can cup fingertips over that left ear. Inhale first, exhale, right ear down, left ear up. Feel into that left side of your body and neck and breathe. Gently keep shoulders, elbows, and knees down, and as you exhale, let your chin slowly lower if that feels nice to the left side of your neck. Breathe in. Breathe out. As you're ready, begin to return to that right ear down, left ear up position, and then inhale up using those fingertips around your ear if you feel better with your neck supported. Take a deep breath in as you lengthen hips to head like you could grow an inch or two taller. And as you exhale, we're going to start with some small circles. Like you could draw a little circle on the ceiling with the top of your head. Maybe imagining you were wearing a child's party hat and you were drawing a little spiral on the ceiling with your party hat. Just exploring out to the edges of where your neck and chest and shoulders and back say yes. And then inhale, come back into center, remembering which way you were circling. And we're going to circle the other direction. So start to circle and spiral the other way. Breathe in and out. Out and in. And notice if your knees are creeping up, if your shoulders are creeping up. Encourage the body to let go of the tension and stress it has so patiently been holding on to for you. Come back into center. Take a deep breath in, and we're going to start to circle your shoulders forward and up and back and down. Inhale as you come forward and up. Let go of the carbon dioxide as you circle back and down and feel your chest top of the shoulders, collarbones, sides of the neck, upper back, and armpit. And then begin to reverse. Still inhaling at the front and exhaling at the back. Or if it feels better to your shoulders, maybe inhale as you pull back and up, and exhale as you gently roll forward and down. Let's do one more. Pause and check in. Noticing any change in your neck and shoulders from a minute or two ago. And then we're going to bring fingertips to your shoulders. Take a deep breath in and circle your elbows now. Back and up and forward and down. So this is exactly what we just did, but a little bit of a bigger motion. See if it's safe to explore how far back, down, back, up, and forward your elbows will go. Maybe even touching them together in the front, maybe not. And this last time, if it's safe, we're going to round into cat stretch as your elbows come towards each other. Pause. Inhale, open up. Straighten from the tailbone up. Bring your elbows back and down. Take 2 more big circles. Inhaling and exhaling, or reversing that breathing if it feels better to your shoulder socket. Now if you can, pull your elbows back, lift through the chest and heart, maybe look up, deep breath in. Exhale from below your navel round. We're going to do these cat and cow stretches with the elbows mixed in. Inhale, open up. Straight spine or arch open. Exhale back and around. Let's do 2 more. Breathe in, open if it's safe. Breathe out from below your navel. And if you find opening that much hurts your neck or back, just move the shoulders, straighten up, and then round back to where it's safe, maybe even using your hands if that's better. Find your way onto all fours, and we're just going to wag our tails a little bit. Breathe in and out, rocking your hips side to side. And then come into center, tuck your toes under, and push back into down dog. Spread all 10 fingers and find length from your hands to your shoulders, from your shoulders to your hips, from your hips to your heels. You can turn your head softly right and left if that feels nice. And then come back into center and inhale into plank. And exhale into down dog. Inhale, find plank. Maybe float your right leg up if you want more. And exhale into 3-leg dog. We'll try 2 more. Plank and down dog. Or that 1-legged plank and 3-leg dog. Or if it's too much, all fours. And then down dog or child's pose. We're going to switch sides. Coming into plank or all fours. Lifting that left leg up if it's safe. Take it forward and back. Inhale to the front. Exhale to the back. And remember, you can keep both feet down. Or you can even do this with your knees down. When you're ready, rest in down dog or child's pose. Breathe out, elbows and armpits sink down, down, down. Take 1 more slow, deep breath, expanding your back. Surrender towards the earth. Look in between your hands, stay low, and inhale, slide into cobra or up dog. Exhale from below your navel, push back into child's pose or down dog. Breathe in, open up the chest and heart space. Breathe out, push back to where your body says yes. Let's try 2 more. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, push backwards. Just do what's a yes. You can dive down if you want more. Maybe even reverse chaturanga on the way out. Look between your hands, step, hop, walk, or jump to the front. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Let your head turn right and left. Let your knees be soft. Relax your shoulders. Find length in your head from the weight of your neck. Find length in your neck and spine from the weight of your head hanging heavy. That makes a lot more sense. Come back into center, hips down, head up, push the ground away with your feet as you inhale all the way to the top. And exhale, home to your heart. Pause for a deep breath. Let it all go. Inhale out and out. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Right leg back into lunge, breathe in. Exhale, step back and lower, knees, chest, chin, or Chaturanga Dandasana, low push-up. Inhale, pull through, cobra or up dog. Exhale, push back, child's pose or down dog. Surrender. Inhale, right leg to the front. Exhale, step up to forward fold. Inhale all the way to the top. Exhale, home to your heart. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Left leg back into lunge. Breathe in. Breathe out and lower. Knees up or down. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe. Left leg through on your in breath. Step up to forward fold on your out breath. Inhale to the top. Exhale to your heart. Pause and breathe. Begin to find center on your feet, front to back, left to right. Come home to your heart. Take a deep breath. Soften head to toe. Bring hands to your hips and begin to shift weight into your left foot, bending your right knee. Inhale, lengthen heels to head. Exhale, draw that space below your navel into the spine and gently up to the chin, as long as that doesn't make you nauseous, and float your right leg up. You can always use a wall or chair for support if you need it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Eyes softly focused on your drishti point, something not moving. Exhale back into airplane. Lengthen, reach, breathe, and soften. Inhale first, exhale, high lunge. Right leg down, you can use the left thigh for transition if you like. Reach overhead. Right knee can be down if you need it, otherwise push into your right heel for stability. Maybe even look up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take one more deep breath here, and then start to come home to your heart. Find your still point. Inhale, lengthen from the ground up. Exhale, engage below your navel, and see if you can come back to that right knee lifted position. If it's too much, just step up to the front, and then release. Find center, breathe out. Spread your toes. Maybe wiggle your hips or shoulders a little bit. Release any residual tension, like ducks shake it off when they're done. So do dogs. So lots of animals shake it off. So if you need to shake it off, shake it off. Take a breath. Hands to the hips if it's safe. Inhale, lengthen from the ground up. Engage that lower belly space if it's safe. And we're going to float the left knee up now. Eyes are softly focused. Breath is deep. Shoulders are down. That left ankle and foot is soft. Be mindful not to grip the floor with the toes of your right foot. Inhale first. Exhale, keep your eyes on your drishti point as you float into airplane. Lengthen, reach, breathe, and we're going to take it into that lunge, going where it's safe. Adjusting as your body says yes. One more breath. If you're looking up, look back to your drishti point, and we're going to step up, using that core strength, pulling the left knee up and finding balance again, unless you need to find your own way up to the front. Release. Find center. Take a breath. Soften. Beautiful. We're going to find Vrikshasana, tree. So shift into your right foot, and if it's safe, you could take left foot into our half lotus, Ardha Padmasana. Maybe even bring that left hand around behind the back and catch the top of your left foot. Knee down, head up, and open, if that's safe. If that's way too much, you can have that left foot on your inner thigh, or on your calf, or ball of the foot. Again, resist the urge to squeeze the floor with the toes of your right foot. I do it too. And resist the urge to rest on your knee. When you're ready, release. Exhale. Give it a little shake. Wiggle your shoulders. Shake it off, and we'll try the other side. Find center. Breathe out. Settle. And begin to shift into your left foot, finding that tree position. So maybe you're in the half lotus, maybe you're on the thigh above the knee, maybe you're on the calf below the knee. See what's good. Use the ball of the foot and all 5 toes if that feels stable and safe. You can leave the foot down and use a wall or chair. So always do what you can. One more breath. Soften and surrender. Circle, ankles, knees, and hips. And when you're ready, we're gonna find chair pose. So find center on your feet one more time. Inhale, sit into chair if you can. Exhale, stand. We're gonna try a few more. Thighs are there if you need support coming up and down. Try not to use your knees. You can also use a block and grip it in between your thighs if you need some support. Sometimes squeezing into that block will help take pressure off of our knees. So do what you can. We're gonna try 2 more. Inhale down, exhale up. Last one, hold if you can. If it's safe, lift your heels. Shoulders down. Don't lift your heels if it's too much. We're gonna inhale to the heart. Exhale, see if you can twist. Left elbow outside the right thigh. Breathe. And then inhale through center. You can rest your heels if you need to. And then lift them for the other side, or maybe keep them up the whole way through if you're challenging yourself with balance. Inhale back into center. We're gonna try drinking bird if we can. Hips up, fingertips reach behind, and release into forward fold. Let your head turn. Let your breath fall out. Find your way into plank if it's safe. Lengthen, breathe. Take side plank on each side. You can keep that bottom knee down if it's better. Inhale through center, exhale, switch. Also option to lift the top leg up or take your bind. One more breath. And release all the way to the belly, maybe coming through your Chaturanga Dandasana and hovering. 3, 2, 1, and release. Walk your heels away from your head. Breathe out. Stack your hands, turn one ear down, and just rest. Take a deep breath. Let it all go. One more slow, deep breath. Surrender. Start to find your way onto your back. And once you're there, we're gonna hug knees into the chest. Give shins or thighs a little squeeze. Rock softly side to side, breathing in and out. Come back into center, hands to your knees. Take a deep breath in as you straighten and slowly circle up one hip, across your low back, and down the other hip. And then begin to reverse, inhaling when your arms are straight and your belly has room. And exhaling as you circle to the side, past your belly button and to the other side. Put thumbs under your hips, reaching your fingertips away from your head. Take your feet up to the sky. Inhale first, and as you exhale, flex your feet, reach out and down. As you get towards the bottom, inhale, take it in and up. Exhale, out and down. We're going to try a few more, doing what you can. So maybe keeping it much smaller and slower. If reaching all the way out and down is too much, check in with your low back. Last one. We're going to see if we can pause at the bottom. Take a deep breath in and exhale, reverse. Inhale, toes come down and scoop out and up. Exhale, flex and lift if you can. And you can always keep it small and slow or skip it if it's too much. Let's do one more. And then we're going to pause at the top and do some little cloud push-ups, as my teacher Prem Shakti called them. So reach up through the balls of your feet, not the heels, not the toes. We're going to go for the balls. So toes are peeled back. Inhale first, pull in below your navel, and exhale, see if you can lift. Inhale, control, control, control down. Exhale, from below your belly button, lift up, and then control, 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 control as you come down. Let's try 4 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale, control, 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 control.
Resist gravity. As you come down, gravity is pulling you down. So try not to just plop down. Try to push into your hands and resist, 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 resist. Let's try 2 more. Exhale up. Inhale, resist, resist, resist. Last one, and remember, you could do these with bent knees if that's better for you, or skip it if it hurts your low back. Exhale, squeeze. Beautiful. And we're going to end with an inversion. So if you're comfortable in your shoulder stand and plow and you want to take it up and over and choose any variations that are good for your body in this moment, you're welcome to do any of that. If you prefer bridge, take your bridge. I'm going to go for legs up the wall today. So whatever you choose, finding the sensation of sinking and dropping into gravity, feeling the weight draining from the top to the bottom. Imagining the blood in your body being pulled in to your heart, your lungs, your brain, your kidneys, flooding all your vital organs with oxygen-rich blood so they can perform optimally at their best. Finding softness in your toes, arches, and ankles. Finding softness, surrender, and relaxation in your calves, in your knees, bending them as needed, in your thighs, and feeling this draining sensation into the hips and pelvis, into the shoulders and head, letting your arms become lead weights. Check in with your jaw, softening any gritting. Check in with your forehead, relaxing any furrowing. Check in with the space around your eyes, noticing if there's a tension or gripping there. See if you can relax that eye and temple area. And if you're in shoulder stand, plow, or bridge, finding your way down and out, maybe taking a little twist each direction, or reclined cobbler's pose, or taking your Shavasana that way. Let your body guide you to what feels best. Maybe you need to sit. Maybe you need to put your feet up in a chair on the couch. Maybe your knees need to be bent or straight. Listen to the signals that your body is giving you. It has its own wisdom. Feel your body breathing. And understanding that there is only so much in this life that we can control. Begin to allow outside distractions to fade away as you let your attention shift further and further inside yourself. Feeling your feet. Feeling your knees. Feeling your belly. Feeling your shoulders. Feeling your hands. Feeling your face and head. And having awareness of your whole body. And of the sensations of breathing. attention to the present moment. Take a deep breath. Let it all go. Maybe let out a little sigh. Begin to ever so slowly, almost imperceptibly, move your toes. And notice what you feel as you do in the tops of your feet, in your calves, in your thighs. See what you can feel in your hips and bottom as you make the tiniest, smallest movements in your toes. Take a gentle, deep breath in, and begin to wiggle your fingers. Again, just noticing how the smallest movements in your fingers can be felt up the arm into your wrist and forearm and bicep and tricep and shoulder, maybe even your neck. And then we're going to slowly and gently begin to find our way onto our right side. Breathing as you move. And then gently and slowly push the ground away. Make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Take a deep breath. Let it all go. And take this time once more to check in with the current state of your body-mind. Feeling your body breathing. And surrendering your out-breath. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Take a deep breath in as you grow an inch taller, and on your exhale, bow and surrender and gratitude. The light within me bows before the light within you.